Ozzy Dan. We are fresh, wild scat. We're chasing a wild mountain lion right now. This is the type of wilderness you find a wild bear, perhaps something even larger, like a raccoon or a snake.
Or a mountain lion.
Mountain lion indeed, my brother. There are multiple wild types of chickens out here in this type of brush. If you follow me here, there'll be a watering hole where multiple ducks and wild bears gather around their stomach off mouth. Coming years, there will be myriads of McDonald's and Walmarts scattering this whole entire area. And if you pan around, there's going to be a Chevron there, a Speed Mart there, and a 7-Eleven. We have to protect this nature with all costs. This swampy marsh is full of wild minnows. Piranhas even. And if someone were to just merely dip their toe down in there, it would be skin and bone.
Well, the time I met Ozzy Dan, I was out in Melbourne working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. Part-time waitress, full-time doctor. I just loved all the money I could ever get. And as you can see over the years, I've developed a pot of gold. A pot of gold right here. Well, my old effervescent skipping and hopping days are behind me, but I continue to trudge through the brave wilderness in order to find what we've all been looking for, the cure to climate change.
Boys and girls at home, I want you to look at yourselves in the mirror and tell me, how do you define global warming? I want you to go really deep into your guys' hearts and pull out the most nasty, naughty thing that you've ever experienced, whether that being a polar bear not being able to cross a bridge in the icy tundra to see his little ones, or whether that being your father when you were younger strangling the head of a chicken to put it out of its misery. See, there are animals out here crying, begging us even for our help. And me and Josh Gable are out here right now, single-handedly defending the United States of America from this
de facto
evil virus that they call global warming. Each step that we are taking right now is doing absolutely nothing.
And we do not take that we do not say that lightly.
We're not sponsored at all. We have no sponsor. Off the record.
Off the record, start speaking an American accent.
Off the record, we're out here doing absolutely nothing. Under the sunlight,
I'll show you love. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. I'll show you love.
This car melted from the sun. This is Lewis.
And I'm Clark.
And we're gonna climb on the top of this mountain. We crossed the lake and been too long. We got me and Josh Gable. We got separated, and we had to fend for ourselves. We have our weapons to fend from the mountain lions.
Mike, Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Ding.
Anyways, yeah, we got lost, like really badly.
Yeah.
And we thought there was a giant lake at the top of a mountain, but it was just someone's pond. We were looking at a map and it wasn't right. And then
It was behind like a gate.
we had to cross over some barbed wire that said something like, "Don't not trespass." And then we got to the top of this hill, and then there's this huge barbed wire fence. And then Jake didn't want to go on, and I said okay. So I just started walking by myself. And then me and Jake lost each other, or Josh Gable. Me and Josh Gable lost each other for an hour. And I was on
Felt like an hour.
top of that mountain on a random trail, and I had to crawl on my hands and knees down it. And then there's a lake in between there where all those blackberries are.
Oh.
Where that green is. And I didn't know how to get across. So Dora style, I walked along the creek to see if I can go around, around it to get on this side.
Lo and behold.
In conclusion, so context, me, Jake, and Christian came out here, I think like 2 weeks ago, and for realsies, we saw an adolescent mountain lion. Because we had the point where we get into this area, we took the opposite direction. We went right up to the top of the mountain on that side, and there was a teenage mountain lion chasing a bird, and we were probably 75 feet away from it, and it didn't see us, thankfully. And
We were about to take a right turn,
Yeah.
and we would have had our
we would
backs.
have had our backs to, they attacked from the back. So instead of going home after we just saw a mountain lion, we just went in the opposite direction.
Signing off.
Signing off,
Ozzy Dan.
Ozzy Dan and
Josh Gable.
Josh Gable and Ozzy Dan signing out. We'll see you guys later.